What will we find in today's Inkblot? Let's see. Not much happened there. I was hoping that it would spread out with the water, but I guess I should have applied more water. I'm very tempted to go, no. I need to redo it. I need to get the opening perfect. But I don't need to do that. Why would I need to do that? I'm doing a random ink drawing. And the point of the random ink drawing is to challenge my creativity. So now I have to start working with what I have here and find something that'll be compelling. And right now, I'm totally lost. That's part of the process. So when you're lost, you can do things like, you can wait, you can retreat, you can take a breather and try to figure things out. Or you can just continue working, continue walking, and hope that you find something. Now, obviously, I've found a skull, because you always find those damned skulls. Do I want to do something with a skull? Well, maybe. I've had death on my mind a lot lately. I was at a funeral not too long ago, and also this year a few of my artistic heroes have died, such as Sam Keith, who did the Max and drew Wolverine and Zero Girl and lots of other stuff. And Marianne Satrapi, who did Persepolis. But I've also been thinking about death, because my health isn't great. I have a really, really high blood pressure. And that's not good. And it was so high that my doctor actually, after I pressured him for the honest truth, said that, if I don't fix this, then there's a very much an increased chance of dying the next 10 years. And I certainly don't want to die the next 10 years. Okay. This changed rapidly. Let's see what happens when we do. I'm not getting type of... Yeah, this is more like it. I'm not quite getting the type of flowing that I want. Yeah, now I'm starting to get it. Okay. So, being told by a doctor that if I don't lose weight and exercise and fix my diet and the blood pressure medication works and everything like that, then the risk of dying within the next 10 years is much higher. That's not a happy message. But I can't say that it affected me much. I sort of I've been bipolar all my life. I've been with depressions all my life, and one of the things that I've done in order to deal with my own I guess I'd call it a death wish. There is a death wish that often comes with depression. And one of the things I've done to deal with that is to meditate a lot on death and become very comfortable with the idea of death. I'm not saying that I'm not afraid of dying or anything like that. And if I was in the prospect of dying within an unreasonable time frame, I would panic just like anyone. But still, I'm not bothered. What I am bothered by is the thought of my family reacting, my wife and my kids. That bothers me, and that has gotten lit a fire under my ass. And I, ever since I got the message about the blood pressure, I have been very seriously taking my health, doing my best to lose the weight, to exercise, to run the miles, and to do all that stuff. And yeah. It's helped so far, I think, both with my new medication and with my added exercise. I think my blood pressure is lowering. It feels like it's lowering already. I feel better. I feel lighter. I feel stronger. Still feel tired. And I still have a long way to go, but yeah. So is that why I'm drawing a person facing death? I guess it is. I guess it is. And I'm very tempted compositionally to want to put something in here or here. So maybe this person is holding the hand of his kid. That sort of changes the image. I don't know. I really like some of what's happening here. And I don't want to mess it up. Now the image is somehow about facing death alone. But what happens if it starts being about facing death together? Yeah, I will go for that. Oh, suddenly the image got creepier. Is this getting too dark? Maybe. Uh, I like a lot of what's happening in this composition. It's lacking something. Ooh, don't like that. Don't like that at all. Maybe if I there's a lot I like. It's sort of crooked, but I think one of the things I do in images when I'm not sure whether they work or not, if the subject touches upon something spiritual like death, then I do an enso. And if the enso comes out, the circle comes out perfect, whatever perfect may be, then the gods accept it. If not, then they don't. Let me see. Let's try an Enso here. Yeah, that's as perfect as can be. That means the gods accepted this image. That means we have our random ink drawing number 2 in this series, and it's somehow about death. But what should we call it? That's always another topic, and I'm baby steps. Okay, that started as a joke in my head, and then I said it out loud. Then I liked it, so I'll call it baby steps. And this is random ink drawing number 002, and this is my signature. I'm Kim Diasholm, and if you want some happier, less death and more drawing focused content by me, then I'm working on a art course called Mastering Ink with Negative Space. It is a lot more focused than this, but it doesn't touch on death as much. I like the pattern here. It's got a weird boom, 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 boom pattern. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. I think I'm very happy with this drawing. Somehow. I don't know why. Yeah, so I'm doing a course called Mastering Negative Space. Now, Mastering Ink with Negative Space. There is a waiting list where you can get information about the course and be the first to know when it drops, and also get percentages off. So that is cool. Also, I release all my art for free use, so you can take this image whenever I release it on my gallery, and you can download it, and you can use it, and you can change it, and you can do whatever you want with it. I release it under a Creative Commons attribution license, so all you have to do is attribute me. Also, this will be for sale at denungeherrholm.com at some point. So yeah, that was random ink drawing number 2, and it took a darker turn than I would have thunk, but that's the way it goes.